Let me rehook the Bluetooth while it's connected.
Move over.
Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Is it possible to have people a little bit?
Yeah.
So if
I'll be kind of watching.
I'm focused, and I can I'm here. Walk in.
It should be good. Well, we will do it without the hypnotic music because I can't get the Bluetooth to connect. It shows connected, but it's not playing, so. Anyway, everybody that's sitting down here, let me have you pay very close attention. Everybody in the audience, again, be very quiet, and we'll have a lot of fun. What I need you guys to do first off is to hold up your hand in front of you fairly high. There you go.
You can do that.
Now, here's where the concentration comes in. This is where the focus and attention. Look at your hand and nothing else. Don't pay attention to anyone else. Look at your hand. Look at a line on your hand or a very small spot on your hand. Pay attention only to that spot. Listen to the sound of my voice. And let me have you take a deep, deep breath in. Breathe in deep, deep. Now slowly exhale away all problems, pressure, stress, and worries. And in a few moments you'll notice that your eyes will start to get very tired, very sleepy. And when they do, you'll be able to go ahead and lower your hand, lower your head. But concentrate, try and hold them up as long as you can. Concentrate on that very tiny spot on your hand in the center of your palm. And now take another deep, deep breath in. Deep breath in and hold it. Slowly exhale. Now as I count from 10 down to 1, each number that I count down, imagine that you go twice as asleep, twice as relaxed as you were on the number before. Before long you'll notice that your head will start to fall, your neck muscles will relax. And when they do, that's a normal part of deep relaxation. So counting now as I count down, each number I count, relax twice as deep as the number before. 10 down to 9, 9 down to 8, 8 down to 7, 7 down to 6 as you concentrate on that spot. Taking another deep, deep breath in, clean fresh air in and slowly exhale away problems, pressure, stress, and worries as you go down to 5. Concentrate on that spot on your hand, down to 4. 4 down to 3, and when your hand touches, when your hand drops, allow your eyes to drop also. 4 down to 3, 3 down to 2, and now sleep, deep asleep and relaxed, on down to 1. Relaxing deeper and deeper, and take another deep, deep breath in, clean fresh air in. Hold it and very slowly exhale. So take another deep breath in and very slowly exhale. And continue to go relax deeper and deeper and deeper. As I come behind you, you'll hear me snapping my fingers. As I snap my fingers, go deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. Before long, it'll be hard for your head to hold up as you allow your neck to become like a handful of loose rubber bands, making it very difficult to hold your hand up and hold your head up. You want to relax deeper and relax more and more and allow it to happen. You go deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. As you hear me snapping my fingers, allow it to go deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. And when you go to sleep, close your eyes, allow your hand to drop in your lap. And now as I come along, I'm going to tap you on the shoulder. As I touch you on the shoulder, go deep, deep, deep asleep, deeper asleep, deeper asleep, deeper asleep, allowing it to happen, allowing your mind and body to relax completely, letting your eyes close, noticing that your neck will become like a handful of loose rubber bands, very difficult to hold your head up any longer. Then your eyes closed completely but relaxed, going deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. And I can see we have several that are very good subjects. So now guys, concentrate a little deeper, a little harder. Concentrate on that spot on your hand. Focus on it, pay attention to it only, and nothing else that you can hear or see going on. And your eyes look like they're working perfectly. So allow your hand now to drop lower in your lap. And as your hand goes down, allow your eyelids to go down, going down deeper, dropping your arm deeper and further. Allowing your hand to drop into your lap, allows your eyes to close, let your head fall and relax, deeper and deeper relaxed. And as you go deeper relaxed, you feel better. And as you feel better, you feel more relaxed. Going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. And in a few moments, I'll do a few more exercises. What I want you to do now is hold your right hand out in front of you with your eyes closed. Hold your right hand straight out in front of you, palm up. Your left hand straight out in front of you, palm down. Perfect. Now just imagine that I'm coming along and I'm putting a heavy book on your right hand. A book that's so hard to hold, it's so heavy before long you'll notice your right hand will start to drop, but your left hand, imagine that I'm putting helium balloons, attaching helium balloons to your left hand, and before long they'll start to raise. And your right hand, more books, heavier books, to the point you can't even hardly hold your hand up. And I'll add now 100 helium balloons to your left hand, and it goes higher and higher and higher, going up to where it'll almost raise you out of your chair. It's raising, you can feel that lifting. It's almost as if your arm is weightless. But the other hand, the right hand, I had another big book, a big encyclopedia book. It's hard to hold up. It's going down further and further and further, to the point you can imagine that you're almost standing up from the helium balloons as I add another 100 helium balloons to that left hand, and it raises higher and higher and higher. And now go ahead and let that left hand come down as I've cut the strings and the balloons, allowing that left hand to drop. And when your left hand drops and you go deeper asleep than you are right now even. Deeper and deeper and deeper as the balloons have dropped. You guys in the back can't see what we're seeing up here. Okay, now let your left hand drop all the way down your lap. And I'm going to go ahead and eliminate just a few people to begin with. And if I have you go back in your lap, we might need a napkin in a minute, huh? So, anyway, in a few moments, you'll hear the audience clap, and when they clap or cheer, this is for you. That's almost mean. Okay, let's pick out just a few more. Let's try one more exercise first. In this exercise, imagine. Let's see how good your imagination is. Imagine that we have gone on a road trip. You got out of high school, you decided to go to Disneyland with some friends, and as you're going down the road, you're all in this car, but you're packed in pretty tight. Imagine going down the road, and you can feel the bumps in the road, you hear the wind outside. And as you go further and further down towards Los Angeles or Disneyland, you'll notice that you have stopped someplace along the way, got a greasy hamburger, and it obviously has not set too well with somebody right next to you. And it is horrible. You're starting to smell it, and it's smelling absolutely horrible. They're obviously very upset with their stomach. You have to cover your nose and mouth maybe in a minute. Oh, they're sick. They're in a bad way. So it's almost where you need to roll your window down. Go ahead and roll your window down. Let's get some fresh air in there. That's it. There you go. And now it's starting to smell better in there when you can. I'll have you. If you could stand up, I'll go ahead and slide your chair back. And you could watch from the audience, but thank you. Okay, now, it's smelling better inside. In fact, somebody now right next to you has the best smelling perfume or cologne on that you've ever smelled. And it's someplace right under their ear it smells like. Try and smell that. That smells better than any you have ever smelled before. Smell and see if you can tell where that's coming from. Because you want some of that. That is the best smelling cologne or perfume you've ever smelled. And it's smelling better and better. See if you can find it as you get closer and closer to the person next to you. There you smell it. That is the best smelling stuff you've ever smelled. All right. And now, broke my concentration there for a minute, that's for sure. Okay. Now, as you come back home, you've settled in, you're back home, we're gonna go ahead. Now imagine, if you hold out your right hand, you can smell that I'm cutting up a lemon. You know what a lemon smells like. Imagine I'm cutting up a lemon, and I'm gonna hand you a piece of lemon when I touch your right hand or touch your hand that you're holding out. I'm putting a lemon wedge in your hand, but don't smell it, don't taste it yet. Okay, since there's so many, just imagine that I have come along and now I've set a lemon wedge in everybody's hand, and this lemon is the most tart, sour lemon you have ever smelled or had in your life. So now go ahead and take a taste of that and see how it tastes. And if it's really, really tart, just throw it backwards over your shoulder, get rid of it. Okay, now, what I'll have you do, anytime I want to wake you up, I'll say 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. Anytime I want to put you back to sleep, I'll say, sound asleep, and snap my fingers. Sound asleep, snap my fingers. Go deeper and deeper and deeper. Getting rid of that lemon wedge now, throwing it away. As you go deeper, go back just deeper, deeper than you were before. Allow your mind and body to completely relax again as you go down deeper into a deeper state of hypnosis. And I'm going to have somebody help me here in just a minute. If I can get a couple of people from the audience to help me hand one of these out to each of the people here. Let's start with the ones that are sitting in the chairs first. Could you help me with some of those? Hope we have enough. Let's start with the back row first. If we don't have enough, we might have to grab some cups from the back. Okay, going deeper and deeper. Now when I tell you, you can hold your right hand out, and somebody's going to set a cup in your hand, a little tiny cup. So go ahead now, hold out your right hand, and allow them to put a cup in your hand. Hold out your right hand and allow them to put a cup in your hand. And let me get this young lady to open this for me. Can you open that for me? We have brought in a special, there we go. This juice, you'll find out shortly, is very, very special. And we may do it, I might have to use some help all the way through this if we keep this many up here. We're going to go ahead and put some juice in this cup. And in a few moments, I'll allow you to open your eyes. But for now, go ahead and taste this in just 1 minute when we add some to it. Who can help me pour some in? Okay. Yeah, just a tiny bit in their cup so they get a chance to taste it. You'll notice when you get some of this juice, it's a very special juice, and it's only for high school seniors. It is actually laughing juice. You'll notice the more of it you drink, the more of it you taste, the more you'll laugh. And then don't drink yet until I tell you. And try not to spill it like I just did, because it's very, very expensive. It's hard to come by, but we had it imported in. And notice that the more of it you drink, Just take a small sip, or we'll be here all night just handing out the juice. Okay, a couple more. You got some, okay? This young man right here. And if we have enough, I'll let you have some more, but you'll notice the more you drink of it, the more you laugh. It's laughing juice. It's the best tasting juice you've ever had. And the more of it you drink, the more you'll want. So when you want more, I thought that might help. Okay. Young lady, how are you doing? Okay. Now imagine that we've come along and put a little more juice in your cup. Go ahead and try one more shot. And the more you drink, the more you laugh. And it is the strongest laughing juice that they make. You'll notice it is non-alcoholic, no alcohol whatsoever, but is very intoxicating. You just you won't hardly be able to stay in your chairs after you drink about 2 more cups of it. Now hold out your cup again if you've emptied that, and imagine we're putting more in. We're putting more in your cup. Go ahead, one more little shot. And like I say, it's non-alcoholic. There's no alcohol whatsoever. It might be a little intoxicating. Okay. Now let's move right along. Okay, now. All right. One more shot. One more tiny shot. Okay, we just filled your glasses all the way up this time. Go ahead, this is your last shot. Okay, when you're finished it, throw the cup over your shoulder, over the bag. There you go. Good. There you go. Now, pay close attention to what I say and sleep. Deep asleep. Sound asleep. And if you want, ask me after and I'll tell you where we get that special juice. Okay, now, this time when I wake you up, I'll just have you sit up wherever you're at, but you'll notice this time, anytime I touch my forehead, somebody in the audience, and you know who, you'll be able to point them out. They're kind of a prankster, and this will really upset you, but you can't hit anybody, you can't spit on anybody, you can't kick anybody, you can't bite anybody. But so when you sit up, when you see me touch my forehead, you'll know that somebody in the audience just pinched your butt. On a count of 3, eyes wide open, sit up tall and straight and watch me. Sitting up tall and straight and looking right at me, eyes wide open, look here. What did you feel? Okay, let's try it again. It gets harder each time. It hurts more. Looking right here. I can see some of you looking out into the audience, but I'm going to slip right to here. Okay, look right at me again. What are you feeling? What's going on? Who is it that's doing it? It's somebody that you know that's a trickster out here. There they go again. Do you know who it is? Who is it? Somebody over here? Over there? Wow, look right here. Oh, it gets harder each time. And it's not very pleasant. In fact, you don't like it at all. It's kind of upsetting. You can tell them what you think about it, but you just can't leave your chairs.
Dude, what the heck?
Pardon?
What the heck? Who is it? Spencer, stop, dude.
You always do that?
All the time. Pisses me off. Stop!
Tell them what you think about it.
Don't do that ever again.
You got to keep it clean. It's a family show. Okay. Let me have this young man go back to the audience for me, please. And let's see. The audience, okay. And how are you doing? You're okay? Let me see your left hand. Relax completely. Look out of my eyes. And sleep. Perfect. Okay, how are you doing? You're okay? How are you doing? Okay, look right at me as I snap my fingers, go deep asleep again. Sound asleep, deeper and deeper and deeper yet. Sound asleep, completely asleep. This young lady always needs just a little help. Your left hand this time, please. Look right in my eyes and sleep. Perfect. Okay, this time when I wake you up, you'll realize you just had a drink a few minutes ago of that sweet drink. And what it has done, anytime I ask you a question, you'll notice that your tongue is stuck to the roof of your mouth. So when you answer, your tongue is stuck to the roof of your mouth. Okay, eyes wide open, 1, 2, 3. Eyes wide open, looking right at me. And this young man, what are you going to do this summer? Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? We ought to all do that. How about you? What are you going to do? About the same? And how about this young man? Run that by me one more time.
I'm gonna get something coming to get them.
Whatever that means, that's what he's going to do. Okay. Now, looking right at me, and sound asleep. Deeper asleep, yeah. And deeper, and deeper. Letting your head fall further and further, closing your eyes. Okay. She has an interesting reaction. Okay, this time when I wake you up, this ought to work well. How are you doing over here? Doing pretty good. Well, let me see your left hand. Let me shake your left hand, look in my eyes and sleep. Wait, your eyes closed. Your eyes are perfect. So, one more time. Relax. Sleep deeper and deeper. Okay, this time when I have you open your eyes, you'll have forgotten something. What you'll have forgotten this time when you open your eyes is you'll have forgotten a color. The color you've forgotten is black. You'll know what all of the other colors are, but you'll have never heard of the color black before. Count to 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And this young man, what color are your shorts?
Red,
And what color is your shirt?
blue,
Yours?
gray.
What is this color?
Oh no.
Oh no. Now you guys
But
are,
I know.
you know, but you don't
I
know?
can't say it.
Why can't you say it?
It's in my mind, but I can't say it.
Well, that's kind of how hypnosis is. It's kind of like it disappears. How about this young man? Can you tell me what color his shirt is?
I know it.
Isn't that weird? How strange is that, huh? How about this young man? What color is this shirt here? Now, don't you guys think that's kind of odd? You did just graduate from high school, right? Is that what I heard? So you know most of your colors, right? How about this young man? What color would you say?
Yellow.
Yellow, okay. And by the way, your tongues are not stuck to the roof of your mouth any longer. So now you can speak easier. Okay, looking right at me from across the room, looking right here, and everybody sound asleep, completely asleep. Hi. Let me see your left hand. Looking at my eyes and sleep. Deeper and deeper and deeper. One more time. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Asleep. And your right hand. Put your left hand right over here and sleep. Okay. All right, this time, let me have you do something different this time. How about, do you guys know, or any of these guys can sing? Can any of them sing well? This young man? Yes. Okay. And this time when I wake you up, when I ask you a question, the only way you can give me an answer is by singing the answer. And sing it good and loud so everybody in the audience can hear. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And hang on one more second. I'm going to give this young man something to help right here. You can hold that there if you'd like. Okay. Now, this young man, what are you going to do this summer?
Mission.
Mission. And the only way you can answer is you have to sing the answer. What are you going to do?
Mission.
Okay, and what about this young man? Where are you going? Mission. This young lady. What are your plans? Are you going to go on vacation this summer? If you are, where are you going?
California. California.
And let's see. What was your favorite class in school? What are you going to do this summer?
I don't think your mic is on.
Hanging with my friends.
This young lady?
Ain't going to Seattle. I'm singing Dorothy.
Okay. Now, everybody that's volunteer. Okay, volunteers. This next one's a really tough one, but I know high school graduates can get this, but pay close attention to me as I snap my fingers, go deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. Sound asleep, deeper and deeper asleep than you were before. Perfect. Okay. From a distance. Okay, now. This time when I wake you up, you will have forgotten one thing. You'll remember everything else, all the other numbers, but you forgot the number 7. And so when you count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And now, all at the same time, count. Hold out your hands like this and count your fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
And how many did you come up with?
10.
As I touch your finger count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
This young lady. I see you're all counting. Count your fingers and see if you've got the right amount. This young lady.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
How long have you had 11?
This whole time.
What? There was, how many do you have? 10 or 11? 11. Is that normal? All right. Then let me ask you a real tough question, you guys. This is for a big prize later. All at the same time, tell me Snow White and how many dwarfs? Okay. Hey? And how many did you guys think? You've never heard of Snow White, probably.
Not into that.
You're not into that. Okay, this young man. How many Snow White and how many dwarfs? Good.
7.
Okay, try this. How many days of the week are there, this young lady? Yes, it starts with an S.
6.
6, okay. How many days of the week do you think there are?
8.
Monday, Tuesday.
6. 6? Okay. This young lady, go ahead and hold your fingers up again. Let's count your fingers. All right, I'm going to come around behind so everybody can see a little easier. And real loud, so everybody in the back can hear. Okay. As I touch them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
11. How long have you had 11? How about the rest of you? How many of you have 11 fingers? When you count your own fingers, how many of you had 11? Hold them up again and try again. Just count yourself. And you have how many? You're not done? Okay. 11 like gloves for 11 fingers. I don't know. Okay, have you heard of, how many wonders of the world are there? This young man, it's a test. How many wonders of the world do you know?
6,
Close. Okay, how about this young man?
3,
That's very close. How about you?
8,
Oh, that's close too. Okay. Audience, tell them how many you think there are.
7.
What did they say? 8. Okay, good. All right. Now, guys, give them a round of applause. They're doing really well and they're working hard. Now, as I come along this time, in fact, I'll use a volunteer for this. Okay, the young man has the Navy. I am going to give him a special power, and he's just gently going to use this hypnotic wand after I put the power into it. When he touches you on the forehead, you just go sound asleep. Okay, there you go. Just gently, don't knock anybody out, softly. And as soon as he touches you, go out like a light. Deeper and deeper and deeper. All right, he did a great job. Have you ever been a hypnotist before? Have you? Good for you. You did a great job. Give him a round of applause too. Sound asleep. Okay. Did you think you had some more Laughing juice. Your left hand. Look into my eyes. And sleeps deeper and deeper and deeper. Perfect. All right. And I really did clean this before I came. Okay. Okay, this time, you guys probably know who's the strongest guy up here. This young man right here. All right. Lifts weight and all those things. All right, this time, when I have you open your eyes, I'm going to choose one of the volunteers. And this young man is still kind of in a daze, I think. Looking right at me. I think you're right. Sleep deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, eyes. No, wait just a minute. Keep your eyes closed for just a minute because we have sat an object on the floor in front of you that weighs about 20 tons. So I don't think there's anybody in here that is strong enough to lift that. We had to bring it in with a crane. In fact, you'll notice the harder you try and pick it up, the less you'll be able to and the heavier it gets. It is stuck like glue to the floor. It is so heavy, you won't even be able to lift it off the ground. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, and everybody cheer this volunteer on. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. This young man, let me have you see what you can do with this object that we have brought in here. And you'll notice the harder you try, the less you'll be able to move it. You can get on your knees if you need to. And the rest of you, cheer him on. He's trying hard.
Put the knees.
Don't let us down.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
Okay, let's get a friend to come and help him. Who wants to come and give him a hand? Okay, you come and help him. Okay, try hard, guys. The harder you try, the more it's stuck.
Get it. Come on.
Go, go, go.
It's going to drop. It's going to drop. And that's kind of a trick because that is so heavy. The Superman couldn't lift that. Okay, guys, go ahead and sit back down. And I'm going to show you a little trick, though. Now what I need is a young lady. Let me, yeah, let's see. Will you see if you can pick that up and hand it to me?
Oh, no.
Show them your muscles. Okay, I'm going to sit down, give you guys one more chance to redeem yourself. Stand up for a minute first, though, and show everybody your muscles. And let's have this young man come and help him. Stand up, show off your muscles to everybody. Okay. It is solid to the ground now.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe all the noise helps, I don't know. Okay, guys, I don't think you'll be able to get it. I really don't. It's just way too heavy. Let me have this young lady come and hang on until they sit down. Go ahead. We can have one of you sit back. Why don't you go ahead and sit back in this chair here? Okay, guys, watch this young lady. She's been really working out. Okay, go ahead and hand that to me if you would.
No way.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I almost hurt my back lifting that thing.
You can throw your back right out. Some people sweat, some drool. Okay. This time, looking right at me, and sound asleep. Everybody asleep. And sound asleep. You think that's pretty funny, don't you? Let me see your left hand and sleep. How are you doing back there? Your left hand and sleep deeper and deeper and deeper. Letting it go. Letting it go. Perfect. Okay. This time when I wake you up, I have a special doll that I brought in. We brought this in from a foreign country. It's called a Voodoo doll. And anything the Voodoo doll does, you do. So, and I have you open your eyes. I'll have all of you stand up and follow exactly what the Voodoo doll does. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open, standing tall. This is an animal, a doll that we brought in from a foreign country where they do a lot of voodoo. This cost me a lot of money, but he's very powerful. Okay, so as you follow along, watch what the Voodoo doll does. I'm going to come around the back and everybody turn around this direction. Okay, looking at me right here now, watch the Voodoo doll. Can everybody see the Voodoo doll? Now I'm going to turn just the Voodoo doll this way. Now, you guys are perfect, so follow what the Voodoo doll does. I ain't roll like that. I'll roll like that. I'll roll like that. You don't roll like that, huh? All right, now following around, come back around this way. And notice I found something on the floor. Oh, it's a great big pin. Somebody dropped a great big pin down here. What did you say? You always say the same thing. Okay. Let me pull it out. No. Okay, go ahead and sit down. And then pay attention to me. You don't have to do as a Voodoo doll to do it now, though. It's upside down. Okay, now I've got a tennis ball, and it is a magic tennis ball. I'm going to throw it to the back wall, side wall, up and down, up and down. And when it goes up the last time and comes down, it'll land on your forehead, and you go sound asleep. You ready? Back wall. Watch where it goes. One more time back there. Up here, up, down, up, and down. And sound asleep. Okay, give them a round of applause, everybody. Okay, this next time when I wake you up, he's in zombie land. Okay, left hand. Your eyes are perfect. You're really relaxed. Look relaxed and sleep deep. It's hard that way, isn't it? Just try this other way. In fact, just right where you're at. As I touch on things, sit right where you're at. Just sleep. Okay. All right, now we'll do a few more and then we'll let you go. This time when you wake up, you'll notice that you're missing something you always had all of your life, but it's gone now, and you're absolutely sure it is missing, and it has startled you. You can't understand it. You don't know where it could have possibly gone. When you open your eyes, when I wake you up, you'll notice your belly button is missing. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open, sit up tall and straight, and check and see if you got everything you're supposed to have. You don't have to take your shirts off. You can just feel through your shirt. And this young man, how are you doing? Let me get you another tissue. Okay, what do you see?
Where'd it go? My play button, where'd it go?
Where did it go? Well, I'm not sure. How about this young lady? How are you doing?
Why is there just skin?
Pardon?
There's, what's... Where'd it go?
Where did what go? What did you say?
That's nice.
Smooth like that's nice?
I don't know where it went, but someone took it.
Somebody stole it. Maybe there's a belly button stealer in the room. Do you think there's somebody in here that would steal belly buttons? How about you guys?
I don't know where it went.
Does it look like anybody out here has a spare? This young lady, how are you doing?
No.
All right, now let me explain what the belly button does. Of course, we all know that the belly button covers the screw that holds your butt on. So now, until you get your belly button back, anytime you stand up, you better hang on to your rear end or it'll fall off. Everybody go ahead and stand up for a minute now. Let me just help you. Just put it back in. There you go. Okay.
It's on.
Now go ahead and turn around and show these guys what you're doing. You can go ahead and turn around. But be careful, don't let go. And turn back around to face the audience. Well, you know what? You're all lucky because I found some of them. You can turn around and face the audience again, but I found a handful of these. Now tell me, is yours an innie or an outie?
Innie.
Is it round or square?
Around.
Is it purple or green?
Neither.
What color do you think it is?
Skin color.
There's one. That's got to be yours then. This young lady, is yours round or square?
No.
Pink, purple?
Pink.
Pink. Okay, yep, there's a pink one. There you go. I'll hand it to you. Good. Yeah, you're hanging on the back end. You guys go ahead and sit back down now if you'd like to. And what I'm going to do now is just throw them. I'm going to throw all of the rest of them around to you. And I'm sure, because I've done this before, I know how to aim them right. You will get the correct one. So you ready? Hold out your hands because here they come. Phew. Okay. Got it? Okay, just go ahead and put it back in. You look startled. Everything okay?
I'm worried it's not mine.
You're worried that it's not yours? Is it an innie or an outie? Is it square or round?
It's attached to the skin.
Attached to the skin, and where'd it go?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you lose it very often?
It's attached to the skin. What are you talking about?
Then how come you didn't have it a while ago?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is it kind of like magic or voodoo or something? Okay, let's see what you got. Did you catch the right one? That's the right one there. I was teasing you. So go ahead and put it back in. There you go. Now you got it. Okay, now. I wasn't teasing her. I gave her the right one.
Is it pink?
She okay?
Yep, it's pink.
Can I get a pink one? She okay?
You got the right one, so you're in good shape. Yeah. Okay, this time. What did you just say?
Huh?
What did you say?
Oh yeah, I was checking to see if mine was black. You know?
And it's correct, it's the right one? So good, okay. And how'd you?
Oh, it's perfect. It's the right one.
Oh, good, okay. All right, this time, guys, looking right at me, this time go deeper and deeper and deeper and yet sound asleep. Right hand. Sleep quietly. You can snore though if you want. Okay, how are you doing? Let me see your right hand. Looking in my eyes. Sleep deeper and deeper. Perfect. And I don't want to break this young lady's glasses, so let me have you sit up just a little bit more. We don't, and now you can lean right there. That way you won't break your glasses. Okay. How you doing? Good. You feeling good and relaxed? Okay, sleep deep, deeper, deeper, deeper. And this time when I wake you up, this is a lot easier to do, I guarantee you, with just a few people, but they're all doing pretty well, so I guess we'll keep them. This time when you wake up, you'll notice that you've forgotten your first name. You've always known it before, but you cannot remember your first name. The harder you try, the less you'll be able to. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And, by the way, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Jay.
I'm Drake.
Drake. Is that right? They don't think you're Drake.
I'm Drake.
What's your name, lady? I'm Jay.
I know my last name. My last name?
Your first name.
I don't know.
You don't remember? How about any of you guys have any identification with you? Like a wallet, like a driver's license, anything like that? Okay. Before you take it out, that's okay. This time, the two of you look right at me. Close your eyes and sleep. This time when you wake up, your new name will be Cinderella. And this young man that I'm touching right now, your new name will be Tarzan. On the count of 3, both of your eyes wide open, sit up tall and straight. And 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. Okay, tell us your name.
I'm Tarzan.
Are you sure? 100%. Good, and what's your name?
I'm Cinderella.
Cinderella. Okay, who named you that?
My dad.
Let's take a look at your identification, see what it shows on it. Yeah, your driver's license or something. What's it say?
That's Tarzan right there.
Tarzan, that looks like... Hey.
No, it's Tarzan. Yeah, it's Tarzan.
Mine looks like a mugshot.
Okay, what's...
Cinderella.
What did you say?
Cinderella Alexander Amani Adams Jr.
Ask this one back. What do you think it says?
On the license?
Yeah.
Keith.
He thinks it says Pete.
Nah. Nah, that's Cinderella.
First name is? Let this shit.
Tarzan. It's Tarzan.
Payton.
Tarzan. Tarzan. That's Kate. Tarzan. Tarzan.
Adam Junior. You.
I think she was hollering something at you.
Adam Junior. No, he
Okay, you guys.
Adam Jr. and Junior.
Don't want to see you.
Him.
Have you got an identification with you?
Adam.
Okay. All right. Let's do this.
Back when you're done.
Okay, this young man right here that I'm touching on the shoulder, this young man I'm touching on the shoulder right now. This time when I wake you up, we need to get your real name back. So now your names are completely forgotten, both names, but your name is right on the tip of your tongue. If you just stick your tongue way out and look right on the tip, and it'll come back to you, your real name. Look right on the tip, because it's on the tip of your tongue.
It says, hold on. I see it. Yep. Hold on. Wait, let him go first. Let him go first.
Okay. How about you?
It's right. It's like I can't. I just like I'm not close. I can't. Can you see it for me?
Oh, yeah.
I'm my license back.
Okay, yep, it's paid. Okay. Oh! Good. How about that? It was right there on the tip of your tongue. How's that work?
I don't know.
You like that one, though?
I guess.
You guess. Okay, everybody got their names back?
Yeah.
Except you guys. I think you've all lost your name, haven't you?
What's my name?
You're Stella Rose?
Stella Rose.
I'll take the word for it. Okay. Do this. Have you ever heard of the birthday song? Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to, and then whatever your name is will come back.
You gotta sing it. That's how you get your name back.
You get it. Stella Rose.
It's not. It's your name. Honestly. I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing that.
Okay, well, try this then. When I touch you on the forehead, your name will be back.
Jocelyn.
Wow, that was tough, wasn't
She doesn't know hers.
it? Okay, this time, I need a volunteer from the audience. Young man back here says he'll volunteer. Okay. Now, all of the volunteers, though, look right at me and sleep. Sound asleep, completely asleep. Which end? Sound asleep. Are you ready to sleep? Then cheer up and smile. Good. Okay, perfect. This time when you wake up, you'll notice we've got somebody here in front of the audience. You all know him, probably. Okay, you'll notice one thing. When he's facing you, right hand, look at my eyes and stuff. Okay, this time when you open your eyes, this time when I wake you up, you'll notice the young man that's standing up here by me. In fact, I'll have you stand right there in the center. You'll notice this young man, whom you know, got dressed so fast for the show tonight that he dressed the front of him just perfect, but he forgot to dress the back half of him. Eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3. Eyes wide open.
Aiden.
What's his name?
Aiden.
Aiden, tell them what your name is. Okay, he's facing you again. What is the matter here?
You don't have. I'm so sorry. You don't have any hands on. The back half of you is missing.
That's what happens when you get dressed too fast, huh?
It's boom!
Now what are you looking that way for?
I don't want to be looking.
What's nasty? She didn't think it was nasty. All right, turn around. Let's talk to these guys one more time. Now you're getting camera shot. Does that? Okay, you better turn back. Are they giving you a complex? How do you get a complex from that? Yeah, you can look again.
Go home.
No, it,
You gotta help him.
Me help him?
Yes.
What should I do?
They're all looking at him.
Well, I can switch them from front to back. Oh, okay. All right, well then watch this. When I snap my fingers, he's got all these clothes on. Okay, now turn around and show him. That better? Okay, let's give him a round of applause too. Okay, guys.
Nobody helped him.
I have brought with me a roll of freshly printed $100 bills. So I'm going to hand them out to you as fast as I can. In fact, I'll probably try and get somebody from the audience to help. Let's see, grab the other $100 roll, Paul, wherever we sat in. And I'm going to have somebody else help. Don't try and take the whole roll or you don't get any. Who can help me? This young lady, okay. Here's what I need you to do. Go along, tear them off like this, and give a few of them. Come on. You can't steal them all from her. Now hide those someplace on your body where nobody else can find them, because if they find them, they're going to take them from you. As fast as you tear them off, give them as many as you can. You hit the jackpot. Okay. Hide them someplace good. Hide them where they can't be found.
We can buy a Mercedes. Malachi, don't be greedy.
Did you get any? Oh. Wow, that's about $1,000 right there. Hide them good. Hide them good. Wow, you're popular now, aren't you? Hide them good. Put them someplace where nobody can see them. If somebody sees it, if your neighbor sees them, they'll steal them from you. So hide them good. Okay, run out of time. The clock is ticking. You only have a few more minutes. Hide them good.
Remember my Lola? My Lola.
Okay, now what we're going to do. Okay.
Yo! Malachi! What the heck?
Hey, Jay, she told me to walk so many, and she lives so far away. So she needs to. No, it's for London.
Okay, everybody hide them. This is your last chance to hide them. Thank you. You don't look like you got very many. Did you get some? Okay. And then, okay. Okay, we're out of time with this one, so let's do this. Okay. Are they hidden well? You got them hidden well? Where nobody can see them? Do you think I could find them? Do you think I can? You don't think there's any way in the world I could find them? It's Fort Knox. How about you? Yours hidden good too? Yours are hidden good too? Well, watch this then. When I snap my fingers, they turn into cockroaches. I guess somebody doesn't like cockroaches. Okay, the cockroaches are gone. The cockroaches are gone. In fact, they just turned into ice cubes is all. I was mistaken. They were just ice cubes. Wasn't that a close call? Okay, come back and sit down because the cockroaches are gone, completely gone. They've turned into ice cubes. With magic, you can do anything, and I've turned them all back into ice cubes. Okay, whoa. Was that a reaction or what?
You said ice cube.
They're not cockroaches anymore.
I know, it's scary.
That was not nice.
I know.
What?
It's not nice.
Because it was in my, I had a lot of cockroaches.
Well, that's what happens when you get greedy and take too many. Huh? Okay, let's try something else. How you doing? That was kind of nasty.
A little gross. I didn't like that.
Yeah, that's pretty ugly, huh? Okay, all of you sound asleep. And this time, relax more now. Forget about the cockroaches. Sound asleep and relax. Sound asleep and relax. Relax more and sound asleep. Sound asleep and relax. You're doing great. Relax more. Now being able to calm down more and relax more, relaxing deeper and deeper and deeper, and being happier now. Now we can go back to being happy again because the cockroaches are turned into ice cubes, and we will pick them up later. Okay, this time when you open your eyes, what we're going to do is you'll notice that I, the hypnotist, am completely invisible. You can see and hear everything I say, but I'm completely invisible. You can see anything I hold, but I'm invisible. Count to three, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open.
It's Voodoo.
I'll protect you.
What are you guys seeing?
Whoa. Yo, where'd he go?
No, it's so cute. No, I have the hands, but the head.
Yo.
I guess it's not cute. Can you take a picture?
I know. Well, hey, yo, chill out.
Say a high five.
It's just a floating monkey.
Then you go touch it. I saw.
Okay.
I see it. What's a little monkey though?
Then you told us.
What are you seeing? Okay, now I am visible again, but the audience is all invisible. The audience is completely invisible, but you can hear them, but you can't see anybody out there. You guys.
Hey, where are you?
Hey, yo, what up, OG?
What are those voices, bro?
Hey, yo, what up, OG?
You were just laughing at the monkey.
Hey, yo, what up with it, OG? It's your boy GG.
They're there, but he got the
everybody is gone, but they're there, so it's okay. But he was just
We're talking to you from heaven.
and it was fine. But then everybody else, it's fine. They're there.
We're from heaven.
Okay. All right, everybody sit down, and let's make them so you can see them
We're in
again.
heaven.
All right. Now everybody in the audience, you can see them again, but they're missing their head. What do you think of that? Ever seen anything like that before?
No. Oh, weird.
What is going on? Where did they go? What did you do?
Why? I think this is Marcus. But
You think it's Marcus, but you can't tell?
no, where's his head?
He has a shirt.
Okay, guys. I think we're about ready to wrap it up. But how are we doing on time anyway? I think we're about there. Okay. Okay, let's do this now. All of you looking right at me, they all have their heads back now, just like that. They're completely, they're back. Yeah. Okay, they are all back to normal. Now listen careful. Listen careful. They are now all back to normal. And you all have all of your belly buttons back. You have the numbers back. You have your names back. And you remember all the colors now. So now you're happy, aren't you? Why are you unhappy?
Joke.
Which one was it? Oh, the cockroach ones? Oh, that was mean, wasn't it? Well, I'll have to make it up to you. Maybe I can give you some of this money.
I thought it was ice cubes. Can I have money? I don't want your guilt. It was ice cube last time.
Ice cubes? Yeah, probably. Okay, you've got everything back. And you're all back to normal, right? You've got your names back. You got everything back that I somehow misplaced for you earlier. And you had a chance to drink some of the greatest Kool-Aid in the world. That's some fun stuff. That's good. Okay. All right, so now let's go. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm just going to talk to this young lady for a second. Okay, I was kind of mean with you, wasn't I?
Yeah,
What should I do to make it up to you?
you can.
Should I apologize?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Okay. Now will you smile? You have such a pretty smile. There you go. Okay. Now all of you have everything back. Sound asleep one last time. Sound asleep one last time. This time when I wake you up, I'm going to count backwards from 1 up to 5. Each number that I count, you wake up more and more. But when you go back and sit in the audience, I'll talk to you for just a few minutes, and you'll notice that you'll be asking your neighbor, when is this show going to start? You'll say, why it's taking so long? Look how late it's getting. Why haven't we started the show yet? You will not be able to remember that you have been here. You'll remember eating some pizza if you did, but you will not remember being a volunteer or being in the show, and you'll wonder, when is it going to start? But anytime I say the word hypnosis, you'll lean over to your neighbor, put your head on his shoulder, and purr like a kitten until they pet you on the head. And then when I give you the word, when I say the word, you will remember everything that you've done tonight. You'll remember you were the star of the show, and it'll make you so happy. You'll laugh and laugh again. All right, on the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. Okay, Now, what I'm going to do, as you have your eyes open, I'm going to now count from 1 up to 5. As I do, start getting more oxygen back in, breathing deep, and on the count of 5, you'll be totally wide awake, just like you were when you got here. Only you'll now be happier than you were before. You had a lot of fun. Count of 1 up to 2, and when you go to bed tonight, if it's nighttime or morning, whatever, you'll sleep better than you've slept for a long time because all of your worries will be gone. Worries, problems, pressure, stress will have completely eliminated, been eliminated through the hypnosis process. And when you wake up tomorrow or whenever, you'll start your next phase of your life. And you'll have a lot of things that you want to do. You'll have a lot of goals. You'll be able to get started on those and create the things that you want. Make your life into a happy life, because there's so many fun, happy things out there to do, that when you wake up, you'll be able to go ahead and start your new life, the next chapter in your life, accomplishing things that others have not been able to in the past. So 1 up to 2, and 2 up to 3, and 3 up to 4, and 4 up to 5. Wide awake, and go ahead and sit back in the audience while I talk to you for just a moment. Okay, wide awake. Do it. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you for just a second. And what we're going to do tonight, we're going to have a hypnosis show. How does that sound? Make sure and pat them on the head or they'll stay there all night.
Hey, can I go?
Hypnosis. Who wants to volunteer?
Who wants to go? Who wants to go?
Wait a minute. This is going to be a hypnosis show. A hypnosis show is always a lot of fun, isn't it? That's right, put them on the head. Okay, now, when I snap my fingers, you'll remember everything. And it's all back to you. So now you can enjoy the show too. You might have to show them your picture. Okay, I'm going to turn the mic back over to somebody.